Hello folks, my name is Jenna from Golden State Times. Welcome back to the newsroom, and today I have a breaking news story. This one comes courtesy of goldenstatetimes.com. Again, that's www.goldenstatetimes.com. And it says, President Trump slams the DOJ for attempting to hire corrupt special master to review case documents. You heard it right, folks. Once again, this comes courtesy of goldenstatetimes.com. And it says Trump's legal team objects to DOJ proposed candidates for special master. If Trump's legal team and the Justice Department cannot agree on who will serve as the special master, the judge can appoint a candidate of her own. And it says President Trump's legal team objected to the Justice Department's proposed candidates to serve as independent special master to review the records seized by the FBI during the raid of Mar-A-Lago. In a filing on Monday, President Trump's lawyers said that the president objects to the proposed nominees of the Department of Justice and believes that there are specific reasons why those nominees are not preferred for service as special master in this case. President Trump's lawyers said that the federal judge presiding over the case, U.S. District Judge Aileen Cannon, required a list of proposed candidates, but, quote, did not specify whether that is to include specific advocacy as to why certain nominees are or are not suitable to serve as special master. So in the filing with the court, they said, quote, President Trump also submits it is more respectful to the candidates for either party to withhold the basis of opposition from the public and likely be widely circulated, pleading, quote, permission to specifically express our objections to the government's nominees only such a time that the court specifies a desire to obtain and consider that information. So basically what he's saying is that any objection by these special masters needs to be pretty much kept from the public because it will be widely circulated. And the only way that those objections should come out to the public is if the court decides for that information to come out. So he's trying to make sure, I guess, that the Department of Justice and also the judge doesn't end up hiring a corrupt and leftist special master that is going to do more damage than good in this type of situation. So it says that Trump's lawyers said that the information could be then provided in camera or pursuant to whatever procedure the court deems most efficient and appropriate. And it says that consistent with that approach, Trump is willing to provide our specific rationale for supporting our nominees if and when the court so orders, according to the filing. The Justice Department and Trump's legal team submitted their preferred candidates to serve as independent special masters to review the records, but the two sides disagree on the scope of duties that person could have. It goes on to say that the Justice Department submitted the names of two retired judges on Friday. The first judge, Barbara Jones, served on the federal bench of Manhattan, served as special master in high-profile cases involving Rudy Giuliani and Michael Cohen. The second, Thomas Griffith, is a former federal appeals court jurist in the District of Columbia. And it says that the Trump team proposed one retired judge, Raymond Dearie, also the former top federal prosecutor in the Eastern District of New York, and a prominent Florida lawyer, Paul Huck Jr. It says if the two sides cannot agree on a candidate, Judge Cannon can appoint a candidate of her own. It says that lawyers for Trump said that they believe the so-called special master should review all documents seized by the FBI during the search last month of Mar-A-Lago, including records with classification markings, and filter out any that may be protected by claims of executive privilege. And I think this is where we get to the point where that special master is going to look at the documents that the FBI had seized and notice, wait a minute, these are no longer classified. There's a big, beautiful stamp at the bottom that says declassified by Donald J. Trump. So all of this is for nothing. It was all fake. It was a witch hunt since the very beginning. And only the special master is going to be able to expose that. That is if they get a special master that is not corrupt, which is going to be extremely, extremely difficult, because obviously the DOJ is going to say, well, if Trump picks a special master, he's going to pick one that is going to side with him. But if we pick a special master, then the quote unquote truth will come out. That is the angle that the DOJ is going to take. So at the end of the day, I believe that if someone is set to pick a special master, he's going to have to end up being the judge. And I think that's when it's going to happen at the end of the day. The judge is going to be the one that's going to pick the special master. Don't forget that this judge was appointed by President Trump. So let's see if she does a good job. Let's see if she is not corrupt herself and is going to pick a corrupt special master in this case. But only time will tell. It says the Justice Department, it finishes off by saying that the Justice Department, by contrast, said it does not believe the arbiter should be permitted to inspect classified records or resolve potential claims of executive privilege. Of course not, because they don't want it to come out that this whole investigation, this whole raid, this whole push for denying President Trump's executive privilege, and also it would expose the whole case as a farce, because all of the documents that President Trump took are declassified and in the public domain. But the problem here is that we don't know exactly what documents were taken. We don't know what documents they're even talking about. They have left us completely in the dark, because if they were to say, oh, well, we have X document that Trump took, then everyone will know, wait a minute, if Trump took X document, why is he even being charged for this? It's in the public domain. Anybody can get a hold of those documents, but they don't want that to come out. Why? Because they want this corrupt witch hunt to continue all the way up until the midterms. They don't want him to come out and announce that he's running for president before the midterms. Not only them, not only the Democrats, the DOJ, Biden, all that stuff. Not just them. The Republicans also don't want him to come out and announce that he's running for president before the midterms. They threatened Trump that if you announce that you're running for president before the midterms, we're going to take away all privileges and no longer pay for your lawyers. Because the RNC, the Republican National Committee, is paying for every single one of the lawyers that Trump has hired, for everything. From lawsuits against his businesses, for lawsuits against himself, the whole classified documents lawsuit, every single lawsuit that is up against Trump right now, he is not paying a penny for any of those lawyers. All those lawyers are being paid for by the RNC, and they told Trump, you dare declare that you're running for president and we're taking away all your privileges, and you're on your own, my guy. You're on your own. But let's see what happens. Let's see. It most likely the judge is going to end up picking that special master, and we'll see if that special master is corrupt or if he's gonna or she is going to do a good job. But let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Who should pick that special master? And who should that special master be? Let us know in the comment section below. But for right now, they're going to go back and forth, and only time will tell what will happen. So stay tuned live here at Golden State Times for full coverage, updates, and everything else in between. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button, folks, and share this video on social media. Let patriots know that the DOJ is trying to hire a corrupt special master so they can continue with this witch hunt up until the midterms. The day after the midterms, poof, it would all be gone. There will be no more classified BS. There will be no more witch hunt. There will be no nothing because they don't need it anymore. Up until a couple months before the 2024 election. Then they're going to start some other bullshit. But until now, this whole classified documents BS is going to get prolonged up until the midterms. And then after that, the day after the midterms, poof, just disappears. So stay tuned live here at Golden State Times. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button. Visit our website, goldenstatetimes.com, and I will see you on the next report. If you guys missed our previous videos, they should be coming up on your screen. Thank you so much, folks, and I'll see you on the next one. But until then, have a blessed rest of your day. God bless every single one of you guys. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you soon. Peace.